Box office, Captain America: Brave New World shields no one position in one of 2025's worst weekends yet. Captain America: Brave New World topped the domestic chart during its third weekend at the box office, in spite of a major slowdown. The first Marvel Cinematic Universe outing of 2025 is a follow-up to the Disney Plus limited series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, seeing Sam Wilson, Anthony Mackie, taking up the mantle of the titular hero and more or less immediately being pulled into a conflict with newly elected President Thaddeus Ross, Harrison Ford. The Captain America: Brave New World release kicked off over President's Day weekend, debuting at no one and holding that position the following weekend. Per deadline as of Saturday morning, Captain America: Brave New World is projected to end the weekend with a three-day total between $14.5 and $15.5 million at the domestic box office. This is more than enough to earn it the No. 1 spot on the chart for the third weekend in a row, considering the fact that its only new release competition is the Woody Harrelson survival thriller Last Breath, which is projected to debut with just $7.3 million. All in all, the entire weekend at the domestic box office is only projected to gross $55.5 million altogether. This is set to be the second lowest weekend of 2025 so far, behind Super Bowl weekend's haul of $54.2 million, which included the grosses of titles such as the then new releases Hard Eyes and Love Hurts, and the holdover titles Dog Man, Companion, Mufasa, The Lion King, and more. What this means for Captain America: Brave New World. Even without adding the grosses from international markets for the weekend, which have yet to be tabulated, this roughly $15 million total from its third frame in the domestic marketplace pushes the Captain America: Brave New World box office past the $300 million milestone worldwide. This increases the distance between itself and the two lowest-grossing MCU movies, which are 2008's The Incredible Hulk, $265.6 million, and 2023's The Marvels, $199.7 million, the latter of which is a rare MCU bomb, having failed to earn back its reported budget of $374 million. Captain America: Brave New World acts in many ways as a direct sequel to The Incredible Hulk, returning to characters and storylines introduced in the movie, which was only the second installment in the MCU. However, the movie still needs to push if it hopes to break even. Its reported $180 million budget means that its break-even point is most likely somewhere around $450 million, because movies typically need to earn back 2.5 times their budgets. While it is entirely possible that it could hit this milestone, it will need to fight against the mixed Captain America: Brave New World reviews that have earned it the worst cinema score of the entire MCU, B, and the third worst Rotten Tomatoes score for an MCU feature, 49%, only behind Eternals, 47%, and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, 46%. Our take on the weekend box office. It is perhaps not surprising that the box office has taken a dip, even with the presence of Captain America: Brave New World. The 97th Academy Awards ceremony is set to keep a significant chunk of the movie-going audience at home on Sunday. However, more doldrums could be on the way, as March is dotted with releases that will likely range between disappointing and middling at the domestic box office, including the Jack Quaid action comedy Novocaine and the live-action Snow White remake. It also remains to be seen how Bong Joon-ho's Parasite follow-up Mickey 17 performs in North America.